Thank you all. Good morning. This is Roxana Gamusio, Executive Director with the State Board of Cosmetology and Barber Examiners, and I have with me Sherelle Hooper, the attorney for the board, as well as Tony Glandorf, and he will be taking over here in a minute. I want to thank you all, first of all, for being available for this quick emergency meeting so that we can set a mediation process. So I'm going to let me explain what we did properly post notice of this meeting on the board's website last night, and it says that we are getting together to have at least 8 members on board to participate. And so I'm going to do a quick roll call to assure that we have quorum. If you could just let me know that you are on the call, and then we will proceed. Chairman Ron Gillihan?
Present.
Thank you. Anita Charlton?
Present.
Nina Coppinger?
Present.
Becky Russell?
I'm here.
Thank you. Amy Tanksley?
I'm here.
Becky, Kelly Barger?
Yes, I'm here.
Patricia Richmond?
Yes, ma'am.
And Jimmy Boyd?
I'm here.
Thank you. We have quorum. I will turn it over to Tony to explain the process to you. Thank you.
And I'm going to defer over to Sherelle because she and I have talked, and she's going to explain kind of what we're doing and what we need to have happen.
One moment, please. Okay, good morning. Today is July 19th of 2018, and this is the emergency meeting of the State Board of Cosmetology and Barber Examiners. We've already done a roll call for attendance. So the first order of business today is to review and adopt the Statement of Necessity. I will be reading the Statement of Necessity, and following that, we will do a roll call vote to adopt that statement. The Statement of Necessity is as follows. A scheduling order was entered on March 20th, 2018 in the case of Theophis Bryant Jr. and New Pyramid Barber and first Board of Cosmetology Barber filed in the United States District Court, Western District, case number 2, /17-CV-02565-TLP-TMP. This scheduling order requires alternative dispute resolution pursuant to ADR Plan Rule 4.13a by August 17, 2018. Both parties have now decided upon a mediator. Therefore, this emergency meeting is necessary in order to decide upon the official board designee to participate in the mediation. This designee will have the authority to settle the case on behalf of the board. In 2018, and the harm potentially suffered by waiting until that date to select the designee is substantial. In order to ensure compliance with the scheduling order in this matter, which addresses issues involving the welfare of the citizens of Tennessee, an emergency meeting and quorum by electronic means is necessary. So following the reading of that statement, I will now take a roll call vote on the adoption of that statement.
Mr. Ron Gillihan?
Yes.
Anita Charlton?
Yes.
Nina Coppinger?
Yes.
Becky Russell?
Yes.
Amy Tanksley?
Yes.
Kelly Barger?
Yes.
Patricia Richmond?
Yes.
Jimmy Boyd?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, as I stated, this meeting we need to select a designee to participate in the mediation, and it has not been scheduled yet. We're going to wait and see who the designee is and do it based on that person's availability, but we need to have this by August 17th. The mediation will take place in Memphis. A mediator has been chosen, and so whoever the designee is has to appear at the mediator's office there in Memphis. We wanted to discuss this with you all and have you all decide who would be the best person to go. And again, this person would have the authority to settle the case. Of course, counsel would be present from both the AG's office and our office. So the person would have some guidance as far as the discussions are concerned and some readily available legal advice. But this person would have the authority to settle the case on behalf of the board. So I'll open it up for discussion.
This will be held in Memphis. Would it be at the courthouse in the attorney's office, or?
It'll be in the attorney's office, for the mediator's office.
Okay.
You don't know what dates it'll be?
We have the dates that we currently have. These are the dates that we will be working with, and it's a series of dates. It's July 24th to the 27th, July 31st to August 3rd, August 6th beginning at 1:30 in the afternoon, August 7th or 8th, August 10th, or August 14th through 17th. So we have a series of dates, and whoever the person that the board chooses, we would coordinate with the Attorney General's office to pick, to respond back what are the dates that designee is most available for.
Okay.
Do you need me to?
I would expect that this might take one day or more than a day.
I would suspect that this would only take one day.
Okay.
I'm available. Okay, sorry. The designee is not. There's no requirement that we actually settle the matter on that day. It is just an attempt to settle.
I understand.
Will whatever person that is chosen, will there be an attorney for the board along with?
Yes, myself. Yes, sir. Myself, Tony Glandorf, I will be there with the designee. I will also be accompanied by Brad Buchanan, the attorney at the Attorney General's office, who's representing us.
Okay.
Well, do we have somebody down in this area that could go that would save some money to the state if they live down that way?
Unfortunately, Ms. Mona was not able to join us. Yvette was not. We've got Mr. Boyd on the phone. I think it makes sense to save by having someone there, but it's up to you all. You can elect the chair. You can elect anyone really to participate in this.
Okay.
Tony, I can be available the week of the 7th. Any of those days would be fine.
So the 7th or the 8th, you're available, Ron?
7th, 8th, and 10th.
7th, 8th, or 10th.
7th, 8th, or 10th. Okay.
This is Nina Coppinger. I would like to, I don't know if the word's elect or nominate or what, but I would like Ron Gillihan to represent us at this.
I'll second it.
Okay, you would just need to move that he be the designee, and we'll do a roll call vote following your motion.
Motion second, then roll call.
Yes, a second, and then roll call.
Yeah, that was a motion that.
Okay.
And I'll second it, Patricia Parsons, Richmond.
Perfect. We have a motion by Ms. Nina Coppinger and a second by Ms. Patricia Richmond to nominate chairman for the board, Ron Gillihan, who's stated he would be available on the 7th, 8th, or 10th of that week. So the Attorney General's office or Mr. Glandorf will work out the details for the location, time, and date and directly deal with him. But I will go ahead and do a roll call if that is okay with everyone. And if there's anything else to discuss, then after the motion is resolved, we can go forward with that. Chairman Gillihan, Ron Gillihan?
Yes.
Anita Charlton?
Yes.
Nina Coppinger?
Yes.
Becky Russell?
Yes.
Amy Tanksley?
Yes.
Kelly Barger?
Yes.
Patricia Richmond?
Yes.
And Mr. Jimmy Boyd?
Yes, vote.
Okay, all 8 have voted for or are in agreement to have Ron Gillihan represent the board for this. Anything else?
Only if I have questions.
Okay. Do you all have any questions about the lawsuit in particular? Because if you do, we may need to go into an executive session following the official conclusion of this meeting.
Sherelle, I know we've had some information on this particular situation, over quite a time span here. Would we have an opportunity to review some of the history or details surrounding this?
Sure. Let's go ahead and adjourn this meeting. We've concluded the business for this meeting today. So if I can get a motion to adjourn in a second, we will then go into an executive session and discuss the details of this lawsuit.
Trish Parsons, make a motion to adjourn.
Does anyone second that motion?
Second, Ron.
I'll second the motion.
Was that Ron that seconded the motion?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Do we need a roll call to adjourn?
Do we need a roll call to adjourn?
Yes, let me do roll call real quick to adjourn, and then we will answer your questions, so do please stay on so we can complete that part of the session. Ron Gillihan?
Yes.
Anita Charlton?
Yes.
Monica Coppinger?
Yes.
Becky Russell?
Yes.
Amy Tanksley?
Yes.
Kelly Barger?
Yes.
Patricia Richmond?
Yes.
And Jimmy Boyd?
Yes.
All right, so we are adjourned. I'll turn it over to you.
Madeline just needs to stop recording.
Okay. Madeline, have you been able to stop the recording yet? Okay, we're going to contact Madeline and make sure that the recording is stopped before we start the.
You okay over there, Alice? You okay over there? You okay over there? Don't say it.
I mean, I'll just wait. She's calling her.